What? What's up, everyone? You will not believe the wedgie I have right now. So, I have another video to add to the festering wound that is YouTube, and we're gonna wax my legs today. I've already made a video like this, and I have a whole list of things that I want to vent about. So yeah, grab some popcorn, get some snacks, get some water, get comfortable, because I'm about to spill the tea on everything. Before we begin, however, we need a bit of an outfit change. Because this, I know it's really glamorous, but we need something that'll fit the activity, you know? My hair isn't even wet. I didn't even take a shower. Also, forgive me for the lighting. I know it's absolute cancer, but we're in my room, and my room has the worst lighting I think I've ever seen. So, yeah. Look at me being prepared. I even wrote down the topics I want to talk about. Okay, this isn't, oh my god, that didn't even last like 20 seconds. I must look crazy right now. So first topic, it's been in the news, probably everyone's heard about it, the Logan Paul versus KSI fight. Short answer, are we really doing this? Long answer, why? I was really late to the game. I only heard that there was even a fight, I think 2 weeks before it started, and my first reaction was, this has to be a joke. Like, they can't actually be taking this seriously. The whole thing seems staged to me. Like, I don't think there's actually beef in there, and I mean, if you're a Logan Paul fan out there, good for you, you know? I just hope that once you get to the age of like 20, you realize how cringy you were. And the whole draw thing, like, I really couldn't care less about that, but like, the fact that they're selling that to their youngins, no.
Stop it. Get some help.
And I don't care how much you trained. I don't care how many hours you put into this. And then there's gonna be a rematch, and it's just like, oh god, can you stop milking this for how much it's worth? I'm sorry, if you're subscribed and you're a fan of Logan Paul, I'm not changing my opinion, okay? Ew. Ow, I sat on that one. What I wonder about these people is, what are they gonna tell their kids? Well, if they have kids, like, are they actually gonna watch their parents get into a ring and fight like chickens? Ow. Second on the list. I really didn't want to talk about this on camera just because I feel like it's a really polarizing topic, but a couple weeks ago, I got a comment and it said this. User
121212121
commented,
literally,
you are trying to be Emma. I would say find something that makes you different. You have a lot of potential, but every YouTuber has something that makes them them. You need to own who you are. Are we really doing this? Okay, well, the ball's in my court now, sister. That did nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to be possibly the biggest Emma Chamberlain fan around like last year, but then I kind of grew out of it. Nothing against her, you know, like I don't wish she would die or anything. Like, I love what she's doing, you know, you do you, girl. You know, like, that's great for you. Like, I'm okay with it. Again, no hate towards her, you know, like, she can keep doing what she's doing. I don't really care at all. But, you know, her little fans that go around being the copycat police, that's not okay. My legs are red. I literally have videos from when I was in grade 5 or 6 of me editing like this. Like, I used to make videos at home just for fun, and they were literally like that. I would put so many zoom-ins and effects on it that you couldn't even tell what was happening anymore. Whoops. Ew, what is that? Unfortunately, I deleted those videos. Actually, I don't know if I have them anymore. I'm gonna have to check. If I ever find them, I definitely will upload them, but I think I deleted them. Emma's style is not original, and I'm not gonna get any more into this topic because it's been discussed way too much on YouTube already, and I don't want to add more fuel to the fire. What I am gonna do, though, is this. Upon reading that comment, I made a list of all the things that are different between me and Little Miss Emma Chamberlain. Number 1, I hate coffee. No matter how much sugar or milk or cream or fat or bacon or whatever the hell you want to put in there, I can't drink it. It's disgusting. I can smell those beans from a mile away. I have caffeine pills if you're interested. Highly recommend it too. Number 2, I don't have an Instagram, or a Twitter, for that matter. The only time I had Instagram was when I was 10 years old. I created it without telling my parents. I know, I was an out-of-control child. Unfortunately, this other mother, who, funnily enough, hated my guts, ended up telling my parents that I had an Instagram, and I had to delete it. I mean, from the cringy selfies to the terrible memes, it's something I'm very embarrassed about. Thank God that chapter is over. Number 3, I don't really care about my clothing. Like, I won't spend hours and hours planning out my outfits because that's just too much work. Honestly, when I grow up, I'll move to the middle of nowhere, have like 7 dogs, grow my own food, and just have a bunch of sweatpants. Number 4, the Dolan twins are not hot. I think this is the 3rd time I'm saying this on camera, but it's to emphasize the point. Someone left a comment the other day, and it honestly cracked me up. Helena Stevens wrote, "The Dolan twins look like that villain from Lazy Town. I love you." I didn't realize how accurate that was until that person wrote that. But anyways, on to the next item. I hate chapstick. Baby lotion is where it's at. Get out of here with this chapstick BS. I can't with you sheeple. Finally, I am not vegetarian. I'm sorry. Unsubscribe now. Mostly because I'm an athlete, and if I didn't eat protein, I would literally just, you know, dry up like a little shriveled peanut. That's not right. I can hear the Emma Chamberlain stans running towards me. Last item. I don't swear. Well, as far as you know, I don't swear. Mostly because my parents watch my videos, and if they ever saw me swearing, things would not go well, you know? Okay, you know what? I'm done with this whole Emma Chamberlain meme. So not gonna lie, I just took like an hour break because I was sister starving, and I had a fat sandwich. Anyways, I have some mildly depressing news. I finished The Office. I don't even know where to begin with something like that. Like, that show was just a masterpiece in itself. And I'm not one to watch TV shows, but that one just, you know, it was the top of the cake. It was amazing. I don't even know what my life is anymore. Yesterday, I spent like 2 hours searching up what to do with your life after you finish The Office, and I found nothing. I'm gonna be honest, season 8 and season 9 were not the best, but everything before that was just, the kind of humor they do is like the cringe humor, but it's so worth it. I might just be in love with that TV show. That hurt. My favorite character is definitely Creed. Like, he does not get enough screen time.
Strike, scream, and run. All right, let's try it.
Yeah!
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Blackmail is an ugly word. I prefer extortion. According to your Twitter report, you skipped work and went to a Jonas Brothers concert in Philadelphia.
Do you mean the Jonas Brothers?
I believe the J is silent.
I would pay to watch a TV show just of Creed. Speaking of TV shows, you know what TV show I hate? You guys are probably gonna unsubscribe for this, but I hate Riverdale. I know, and I'm sorry. Season 1, I put up with it, you know? Like, I watched it just because everyone else was watching it and I wanted to know what everyone was talking about. But as soon as season 2 landed, what is even happening anymore? Like, my friend the other day put it nicely. Riverdale is trash.
But it's good trash.
I feel like that really does encapsulate the whole aesthetic of the TV show. The first season, there was actually a purpose to it. Well, sort of. That's kind of debatable. But as soon as season 2 went on, it's like they didn't know where to stop, you know? They just kept on going with this whole Black Hood thing, and now I don't even know what's going on anymore. I stopped watching it. Why is this so patchy? I saw this commercial the other day, and it's called the Hawaii chair. I'll play it now for you.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That feels great on my abs.
I can really feel this working.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork.
Excuse me? What was that? I'm sorry. You mean to tell me that that is comfortable? I don't know what world of delusion you live in, but that is only gonna give me more back pain. If someone actually bought that, please post a review video, something, because I'm so intrigued. Ow. Guys at this age are actually disgusting. Like, I'm obviously making a very big generalization here, but if you have a relationship at 17, sure, but just don't call it true love, you know? Like, literally the only kids who have boyfriends, at my school at least, are the rich kids with like 7 nannies. Why don't we call it what it actually is? Social status. A book series that I'm kind of on the fence about is The Hunger Games. I watched the first movie when I was, I think, in like grade 8. And that was a big step for me because it was very violent and I could not sleep for 2 months after that. But besides all odds, I went and actually watched it, you know, I swallowed my fears and I sat through that bloodbath. The movie, it was decent, you know, it's just that typical sci-fi futuristic, lovers in peril, Earth is ending, apocalyptic story. After that, I decided to actually read the series. I read the whole thing once through and I was like,
This is actually trash.
and then, I don't know what happened, but I decided to read it again. And then I was like,
This is actually kind of good.
and then I read it a third time. My response was, where has this been my entire life? This is actually incredible. So yeah, if you don't like a book series, the last time I filmed this waxing video, I feel like I kind of lost my mind. And I am losing my mind now too. You know what actually rocks? Being a small creator. Now, I know that some of you have dreams of becoming huge YouTubers with all the money in the world and like 10 cameras following you at all times. Honestly though, like being a small creator is awesome. You can post whatever you want. You don't have the stress of catering to the likes of 10 million people. It's up to you what you post. Well, definitely you have an audience, but my advice is if you're a small YouTuber like me, enjoy it, you know, because one day if you ever do blow up, then it's definitely another story. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening anymore. I think I'm actually losing my mind. Like, I started with the Logan Paul and KSI fight, and now I'm giving you life advice. Should I wax my armpits? Maybe no. Anyways, I don't really think this video is gonna look too good. If you're still around, thank you so much. I'm gonna take a fat nap now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Ow.